Hi, it's Anita from Scrappy Happy Mommy, and today I want to show you how to put together card number 4 in my Wild Card 2 video tutorial. Today's card is found on page 25, and this is the B card, and I have to admit this is one of my favorite cards in the cartridge. I cut everything today using an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, and using the fit to page feature, it's actually going to come out at 4 3/4. If you did 12 by 12, your card would be slightly bigger at 5 1/4, but today I did everything using 8.5 by 11, and it came out as 4 3/4, and it's actually a pretty good size. So the first thing I cut out is the envelope and the envelope shift, and the envelope is so cute because you get that little bee hive. So I'm going to add my liner first of all. The liner just goes right in the middle, and there it is. My pattern paper today is by K & Company. Actually, I think I put this together. There we go. So there is the envelope, the little beehive. Okay, so for the card itself, that's what it is, and once again this is at 4 3/4, and I already pre-scored everything using the same pattern paper, and that of course again is by K & Company, and it's the best of K & Company's stack. I'm just going to put that on the outside, and there it is for just the card itself. The next part is the bee, and the bee is for 4 layers. One's for the wings, then black for the bee. Layer 1 is your yellow, and layer 2 is just a small little tongue. So I'm going to put layer 2 on first, or I guess it's the layer shift, because I'm scared it's going to leave, and you're going to just add that onto the layer. And I'm doing this bee a little backwards, but same result. And I just used a little bit of the leftover cardstock that was on the card. So your shades of yellow match. And you could do some different things with this bee. You could add some little flowers or some bling to him. You could put some glossy accents on the antenna. I mean, there's so many things that you can do, but I'm just showing you the basics today. Now it's going to look like there's an extra part right there, but that would be the wings. And in past years, I have put some glitter on it or ran it through my Cuttlebug just to give it a little bit of extra dimension. So there is the outside of the card. For the phrase, I used the fit to length feature, and it cuts the phrase out at 2 1/4 inch using the base as a 4 3/4. And once again, how I did that is I just selected the phrase while my Cricut was on the size setting of 4 3/4, and then I hit the fit to length feature, and I let it calculate how big it was going to turn out, and it showed up as 2 1/2. So I did both the phrase and the phrase layer at 2 1/2 using the same pattern paper. I kind of like to keep things flowing well. And then the back is what some leftover cardstock that I had when I cut out the card itself. I'm going to put that in the inside, just right at the bottom is where this is going to have to go. And of course you could always write a sentiment at the top. So there it is, your finished card. And the card and the envelope itself, using 8.5 by 11 pieces of cardstock, cut out at 4 3/4 for card number 4 of the Wild Card 2 series. Thanks for watching. Bye.